Okay, I'm back again. Alright, I did find this die that I had picked up at the Maya Road booth. Super cute. It was half price, so $7.50. It's this little typewriter. There's a piece of paper. And then the words, I can't even tell what the words say. I think it's right on something. I don't know. I'll have to die cut them so I can see. I think it says write our story. But I just thought it was super, super cute for $7.50. So that was a die. Okay, I did take a class. It wasn't really a class. It was more a demonstration for Karen Burniston. It was pop-up dies. And basically what it was to show us how easy it is to use their pop-up dies. And we weren't supposed to be making anything, but they did give us these pieces to do this one. And basically what it is the snowman pop-up, and they were showing how it doesn't have to be a snowman. So they had a little scallop circle that we can stamp on and put on here. So basically that's what they showed us, how to put that together, and going through showing some samples of some of the different die sets and putting some of them together. So, and this was a booth called It's Cheaper Than Therapy, and they just sell Sizzix dies and a lot of Karen Burniston ones. So basically they gave us these, which are all, they have a like pivot pop-up just like the Lawn Fawn one. This one was really cool. I did end up getting this one because it was very cool. This shape comes down in front of the window when the card is closed, and when it opens it pushes up and you can see another spot. There's the snowman. The Christmas tree they showed us. It was so easy to put together. You see this and you think, oh my god, that's a lot of work. I do not want to do that, but it was super, super easy. So they had a special from 9 till 11. Oh, I did get a freebie in my goodie bag. There was a die set also, but I gave it to my mom. It was one of the older Sizzix thicker type dies. But I kept this embossing folder. So their special was from 9 until 11 every morning. Buy two, get one free. And then because we did the class, we also got a coupon that we could use buy two, get one free after doing our class. So I did pick up a few dies. Let me just start showing you this one. This is one of the Sizzix Thinlits, and it is a barrel cactus. So it makes this 3D cactus, and I just thought that was adorable. Obviously cactus issues right now, but I just thought this was so cute. So I'm going to cut some of those out. Here's the Catherine label pop-up. That's the one I was talking about. It was super cute. Not a lot of pieces to it, but it's you need these mechanism pieces. That's the issue. So once with that mechanism issue, I'm sure I could switch this out for different label shapes that I have, and I could switch it up on the card. So got that. The cupcake pop-up, this is one I've seen a lot, and I thought it would be really good just to do some birthday cards, so I picked that one up. This one was adorable, the coffee cup pop-up. They didn't have a sample of this one, but I love coffee, so I thought this was really cool. And there is slots behind the cup to hold a gift card, so it pops up and holds a gift card. So I thought that was really cool. So can't wait to play with these ones. I think this is something that I'm going to do first, is cut out the dies and play with them just to share with you guys how they all work. This is my favorite. This is the one I hem and hawed over because I thought it was a lot of work. But then seeing them put together some of the other ones, I realized that it probably isn't as much work as I think. There's a lot of dies to it, but I'm gonna give it a try. And I thought this would be perfect with all of the princesses, knights, and dragon stamps that I have. So I'm thinking of what works together. So yeah, super excited about this. So those are the dies I picked up. I think I'm gonna have to take a break now because I hear dinner is ready. All right, I will be back. Okay, I am back. I took a break yesterday. And I decided to take a crafting break, and I was sharing with you guys these Karen Berniston pop-up dies, and I believe I forgot to share this one. This was one of the ones that I picked as my freebie. Is the word dies, so they're little banners and the words. So you get the banner that's solid, so you can use it solid, or you can put these words in it, and then you have the scripty words that you can add to the sentiments. So super awesome, and it's like Prince, Princess, Queen, and King, so themed to go with the castle. So what I actually did, I thought I'd share with you guys. I put together the cactus die, which, where did it go? Did I put it away already? I think I did put it in a sleeve already. Yeah, here it is. So it's Sizzix Thinlits from Linda Canas, and this is called the Barrel Cactus. So you cut out 10 of these pieces right here and 2 of the flowers. And I cut them out just in a green cardstock. I inked the edges with Distress ink in peeled paint, and then I added some rose gold wax, and that is the metallic wax from Finnabar that I purchased at Michael's in the rose gold. So I added that just to the edges, the little spines of the cactus, and then I did add it on the edges of the flower too. And I put some glitter stickles in the center of my flower, so it turned out super cute. It's adorable little 3D cactus. I just love how it turned out. It's so adorable. It is a little frustrating to put together. I had to watch a video and play with it, and I actually made it once, took it apart, made it again. But I got the hang of it, and I think it turned out pretty cool. It's very neat. So there's really no gluing involved. You can if you want to, but you don't have to use glue. It's basically just fitting them into the little pieces and putting it together, and I did glue the flower on the top. So that's my little cactus that I made. And then I did pull out the coffee cup die and start putting one together. So here is the coffee cup that pops up from the inside of the card, and it kind of pulls it out a little bit. So this is like a napkin that it's sitting on, and that's where it gets attached to the napkin, and then the napkin gets attached into the inside of the card. So I think that that is pretty cute. And then on the back here, it's gonna be hard to see, but there are these little die cuts, little edges that you can slide a gift card into. So you can put a gift card into your card. So very cute little pop-up. So I just played around with that. So that is that. I only have a couple of booths left. There was one booth, I do not remember what it was called, but they had put together these kits, kind of like what I've purchased in the past. Basically you have pattern paper, sticker sheets, there's ephemera. This one is the emoji collection, Emoji Love from Simple Stories. And it had the decorative clips, the ephemera pack, bits and pieces, these metal clips. It also had an extra paper 6x8 paper pad, the decorative brads, the chipboard stickers, chipboard pieces. Also the snap pack, so this has the little pre-cut, there's die cuts, all to slide into the snap pages, but you can use them for other items too. And then of course 12x12 paper and the 12x12 sticker. So these packages, they had a couple of different collections. They were $12.50 each, or if you bought 3, they were 3 for $10. So of course I bought 3. Or sorry, 3 for $30. So they were $10 each. So I picked out the Emoji Love. I picked out a couple. This one is, and each of them has different stuff in it, right? This is Simple Stories Vintage Blessings. So really pretty vintage, kind of fall themed. There was washi tape, stickers, there's clear stickers, the 6x8 paper, chipboard, and then of course stickers and paper. So I thought that was pretty good. And then the last one was Simple Stories Domestic Bliss. So again, this one also has washi tape, enamel dots, brads, 6x8 paper, and the snap pack, and then the stickers and paper. So, and this one's really pretty bright colors. It's more housework themed, but you can use it for other things too. It's just really, really pretty. You can use it for crafting too, because you've got like sewing, anything like that. They also had some $1.50 paper packs. So these ones have the collections in it. This is one is Teresa Now and Then, or sorry, Teresa Collins Now and Then. So it's like a vintagey looking floral. And these are just papers. I'm not even sure how many are in them, but it looks like a really good amount of paper that's in there. This one is also Teresa Collins, but and it has stickers too. Save the Date collection. And this one I thought was so adorable. You Are My Happy by Teresa Collins. And this has, it's hard to see, but they are foil. Those little gold elephants are foil. So there's foil details throughout this paper. Super, super pretty. That booth also had these double-sided tapes that are 1 inch wide, and they were $2, so I just picked up one. My the big splurge was Our Daily Bread. They had all their dies 30% off, and they had this very, very cool timeless tote. It's like a little purse. It's so adorable. I'm gonna have to do some up so you guys can actually see them. I took pictures of the samples, but I just thought it was so cute. It looks like a tote bag, and it's got pockets on the sides, and then a flap that closes on the front, the handles and everything. And then they have the matching dies to do the layers, so you can layer pattern papers and stuff into it, and I just thought that was great. So I picked up this one, and then I also picked up a card die. They have very awesome card dies that make some really cool, all the different cards that, it's hard to explain. There's like all the fancy folding cards. So this one is the lever card. So basically it's got 3 folds to it, and it has this little square that folds through the front of the card. So I picked up this one, and there's basically 2 dies to it because you put together the 2 pieces to create the card. And then I also picked up the layers. I really like that they have the layers, because like this piece is the one that you could never get perfect, and you kind of need that die to do it. So those were the 2 big die sets, and I will definitely do a separate video with these once I've got them put together to share with you guys. Oh, from that one paper, the one with the paper packs, they had these 6x6 from My Mind's Eye, that's Hey Mister, for $2.50. And this one I thought was really, really cute, because it's definitely masculine, and it's got some foiling on it with the browns and navies, and it's like a copper foiling, double-sided paper, and I thought that that was really pretty. Look at that guy, he's so cute. Little dogs. Thought this would be really good to do some masculine cards. Look at that. Bodybuilders, airplanes, and I don't tend to get a lot of masculine stuff, so I picked up 2 of these paper pads because they were $2.50. Graphic 45 was also there, and they had very awesome deals that everything in their booth was buy 2 get 1 free, and the prices were very, very good. So 12 by 12 was $10, so I picked up 3. This is the Master Detective, so it's kind of Halloween, but it's vintage detective. So I picked up that collection. This one wasn't in a paper pad, it was in a pack. Midnight Masquerade. I really love the colors on this one. The turquoise, purple, and orange together. I just thought it was really, really pretty. And then I also got the matching patterned paper to go with the Midnight Masquerade. Thought that that would be good. And then the other items, I believe the 8x8 were $6. And again, buy 2 get 1 free. So I picked up the Vintage Hollywood. This one was really pretty. World's Fair. And then the Midnight Masquerade. Ooh, dropped my bag. And then the 6x6, I believe were $4. So for these ones, I picked up the patterns and solids sets because these are really good when you're wanting some solids to go on your cards, and they're double-sided papers. So I just picked up 3 of them just based on the colors. So this one is Time to Flourish, Cityscapes, and Cafe Parisian. I just thought that that would be really good to have for cards. And then they had their stickers and ephemeras and stuff. So the chipboards and stickers were $2 each. This was the only part of the mermaid collection that they had. So Vintage Beneath the Sea. They did not have the papers, but they had the stickers and embellishments. So, or sorry, the stickers and chipboards. So I did pick up these. They were $2, buy 2 get 1 free. These aren't really ephemera, they're journaling and ephemera packs. So there are 4x6 and 3x4 cards in these. So this one is the Cafe Parisian collection. It's all baked goods and stuff, so I picked up that one. I did get the Midnight Masquerade to go with the papers that I got. And this one was the Mona Moore collection. I just thought that that would be really good to have for Valentine's Day and such. I can't remember, I think they were $4 or $3. And then last things they had were these envelopes and tags. So these were all $2. Buy 2 get 1 free. So these are the small tags that say Celebrate. And then these ones say Inspire. So I got the beige and the chipboard. And then these are envelopes, regular black policy envelopes. So there's how many in there? 6 pieces in there. So I picked up 3 of those because again, they're buy 2 get 1 free. You don't want to mess up your numbers. And then also at Graphic 45, when you spent $20, you got a free roll of their DIY craft papers. So I got a couple of the black craft papers. Alright, so that's it for now. The last store is Stamps of Life, and that one is a little large, so I will do that one separately. Okay, so save the best for last. Stamps of Life. It's a scary booth to go into. They have some very, very cute, adorable stamps that I really fell in love with. This was what I was pointing at in the beginning of my video, is the Club VIP. We went to this show and met up with our friend Susie. She introduced me to Stephanie Bernard and was telling me that I should sign up for the club, and I said how shipping to Canada is atrocious, so that's always been my reason to stay away from the club. And Stephanie so nicely pointed out that it's only 50 cents to ship to Canada. Because the club includes free shipping within the States, and to ship to Canada it's 50 cents. She also said that they're sent in non-marked envelopes. They go through US Postal Service, so which makes it not hit the duty when it's coming into Canada, which is awesome. So I signed up for the stamp club, just the stamp club. I didn't do stamp and die, and of course I can't do the box because the box wouldn't come through without hitting duties. So I'm just signed up for the stamp club. I'm gonna see how it goes. But of course by doing that, you get this beautiful little badge that you get to wear in the show and through their booth, and you get to save I believe it's 15 or 20% off the prices. So each of their items have a price, and then it has a club price. And being a club VIP, you get the club price. You also got free gifts for signing up. So this was just the show special, not show special, but a coupon that they had. When you made a purchase, I believe of $20 or more, you got a free stamp set, mini stamp set. So this was the one I picked, is this cute little cupcake. I just thought that was adorable. Sorry about the glare there. And then for signing up with the club, you got to pick a free die and a free stamp from a certain section on the wall that they had. So I love this French fry one. I've seen it before and I absolutely love it. So I picked up the French fry set. It's called French Fries to Stamp. And then I picked out this laugh die. So it's the word and then it has the outline around it. So those were all my freebies. And then of course I went shopping, and because I get the discount and I don't have to pay for shipping, I bought a few things. So they have these clear bags that are for regular size cards. The ones I had didn't have a price on it, but I believe it was 5 or 6 something for 100 bags, which is very good. And the ridiculously hilarious part is clear bags is from Canada, and it's actually within driving distance from me. So, but I believe it was cheaper for me to buy them from Stamps of Life, because they obviously get a bulk price, than to go buy them myself. So I did pick up some of those. And then they also have adhesive foam. So this is the foam that has adhesive on both sides for shaker cards. So there are 6 sheets of 6x6 adhesive foam. Club price was $5.94. So I picked up a couple of those because I love to make shaker cards, and this running through the die cut machine makes it so much easier. They had some items that were marked for clearance. They were kind of like their clearance buckets. So I picked up this Sizzix Thinlit. It's called Gumball Machine. It's super cute and super awesome to make shakers, obviously. That was $4. And then these drop-ins with the words to make them pop up in the middle of your cards were $5. So this one says, "You are awesome." I thought that was really cool. The thank you, and "You are 1 in a million." So these you can just put in the center of your cards and you automatically have a pop-up. Nice, fast, and easy. And then I saw someone in line with this die with the words, and I just love how they have the words and the outline. So this one is called Kind Words. So you have the "How are you," "Congrats," "Surprise," and "Thinking of you." So picked that up. Another die I picked up because these ones, because they're bigger, they have to go in a bigger envelope, so you'd be charged more for shipping. So I picked this one up while I could with the club price. This one is called Card Scallop with Thanks and Sentiments. So I do have a scalloped card. The one that I have has the scallop on the front and the back is solid, and I do love it. It's great, but I thought this one was cute also. And I love the words, especially this one has a scripty happy and then the big birthday. And then you have thanks, and then there's let's eat cake, and you are so kind, like that's in the picture. So I picked that one up. And then there's a couple here that are kind of the same. These ones are stamps and dies, and they are so adorable because they had them in the pop-up box cards. So I thought that was really cute. The first one here is a cat. So you have the whole stamp set with your cat and your sentiments and the mouse. Then you also have a die set, and it has 2 pieces to it. So there's more than 2 pieces there. The mouse is in there also for this one. The die cuts out the outline of your stamped image, but it also has to cut out and emboss the cat by itself. So if you don't want to stamp it, you can just cut it in paper and emboss it. So it has that for the cat and the mouse. That is so cool. So of course I picked up the shark. He's so cute. And again, there's a shark, and then there's also a wave. And then this one is the bird. And he's happy birthday, you're one cool chick, and you're one of my favorite peeps. So I thought those were so cool. I did pick up a coffee one. I really like the size of this coffee stamp. And then of course you have all the dies that go with it. And then for stamps and dies, so I kind of went in sets. This is the one that reeled me in. This was this month's set that already went out. And it's the pineapple. So they have these cards that you also get when you're part of the clubs. It gets sent out with your stamps. So I picked up the pineapple to stamp set. And then I also picked up the die set, and it's so cool because you have the outline again, but then you also have a pineapple die. And then this says, "You are one fine apple," which is awesome. And the outline for it, the glasses, and the word welcome. So that part. But then on top of that, they have even more stamps that go with it. So this one is the patterns for the pineapples. So it fits into this die set. You can also stamp them on top of this pineapple. It's just more patterns and a couple more words. And even more. So there's like 4 that go together. These are all the sayings for pineapples. So I just thought that was awesome. Girls just want to have sun. Upside down pineapple card. You are cool. You are pine. Be kind and truthful, and life will be fruitful. You are the pineapple of my eye. You are sweet. Wear your crown and be proud of who you are. So super awesome. I can use all of these stamps and dies together to make some really cool cards. So with that, I picked out another set. This one starts off with cakes to stamp. So it has this beautiful layer cake. It has a piece of cake and then all the candles and all of the sentiments, which are awesome. On top of that, we have the die set. So again, the die does the outline, but then it also does the pieces inside. It has all the candles, and it has this little cake and a plate, but it also has a solid for the plate and a solid for the cake. How cool. There is a stamp set with layers, so patterns for the cake. You have patterns to stick into your layer cakes, more sentiments. I love this, when in doubt, eat cake. And then I also picked up the greetings for birthday. So I love calories don't count on your birthday, so eat lots of cake. True friend remembers your birthday, not your age. Just how old are you? You might have to grow older, but you don't have to grow up. The secret to staying young is to live honestly, eat slowly, and lie about your age. And then happy 29th birthday again. That one's awesome. So again, 4 that go together to make some great birthday cards. The next ones, I didn't buy all of the sets. I decided after that I should slow down. So this is donuts to stamp, and I love donuts too. Donuts and coffee. You donut look a year older. I donut know how to thank you. I just thought that was awesome. There was a die set again that does everything. There was another stamp set with more donuts and patterns. I did pick up the sentiment set though, because I just loved calories donut count on your birthday. And this was my favorite. Today I bought a donut without sprinkles, and it says diets are hard. So I thought that was awesome. And then just a couple sentiment sets. I picked up sayings for flamingos because obviously I picked up the flamingo die at Elizabeth Craft Designs, so I really thought that this would be awesome. Wishing you a fabulous birthday. Let's flamingo. Be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons, and I will stand by your side. You're so cool. And then the last one was a cat sayings. I've always wanted this one. You have cat to be kitten me right now, right meow. And then you say crazy cat lady like it's a bad thing. So I picked that up. I have lots of cat stamps. Plus I got the cat in the stamp and die. Part of their special was buy 3 stamps, get a paper pad free. So I got a couple paper pads. I just picked out a few based on the patterns, and I think my mom picked out one too and gave it to me. So basically it's just the Stamps of Life paper. Not a huge fan of their paper, but they're good patterns and colors to make some cards. So yeah, so that is it. That's pretty much everything that I purchased while I was away, other than clothes and stuff. Yeah, so now it's time to get crafty. So if you want to leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye. Okay, so I found a couple things that were hiding. Art Impressions was there in the Mega Meet, and they had a coupon for one stamp set at 30% off, and I think it was like the first couple of hours of the show. So I picked up 2 of these super cute trifolds. This one is no name. I think it's Everything Wonderful. Yeah, this one's called Everything Wonderful MTF. So it has a trifold, and I'm going to put them together and share with you guys because they're super cute. So when you open up the front, there's an opening here to the box. The next layer is this tissue, and then the background you can stamp this cupcake, and it has a little kitty on it. So that was cute. This one I loved. It's called Seize the Day. So the front window is the palm trees. The second window is in between the chairs, and then their sample, they stamped the whale, but you also have a sunset that you can stamp. And then they always have a free stamp. You get to choose. There's a couple to choose from. I think there was a shark, the monkey, and something else. I think the other one was an elephant. I picked the monkey. It was super cute. And then Darcy's Heart and Home was there. Yay! I love Darcy's stamps, and especially these ones. Jamie does have these smaller sets that she brings into her store, to the Not Too Shabby shop. And I did find this one, and I picked it up because I absolutely love it. This guy is so cute. It's called Seaside Buddies. But these bigger ones Jamie has not had in the shop, so I picked up a couple of these. This first one is called Magical Day, and I'll turn it sideways here. We have the fairy, the little fairy house, a unicorn, a mouse. There's a couple birds, mushroom, and a wand, and some sentiments. This one is called From Our Gnome. So cute. There's a little gnome home, your gnome, your mushrooms, a frog, and some chicks, and then of course some other sentiments and stuff. And this one is called Busy Beaver. So cute. So we have a little beaver, a little squirrel, and a skunk. Yeah, this one's a squirrel and this one's a skunk. And then of course all the sentiments that go with it. So super adorable. So cute. And that is it. No more.